Hold out your arm, turn it over. Now gently lift the skin on the back of your upper arm and let it go. If it did not spring back flat within 1 second, what you are about to hear is for you. American women over 50 spend over $2 billion a year on arm-firming creams, toning devices, and targeted workout programs, all aimed at the wrong tissue entirely. Hit subscribe and like Senior Health Reset right now. It takes 5 seconds. This channel runs on one rule. You deserve the complete picture, not just the part that keeps you coming back to buy something. What I am about to tell you, no gym counter or skincare aisle is going to say. You are standing in front of the bathroom mirror, getting dressed, a normal Tuesday. You lift your arm and there it is. You try the angle that used to work. It does not work anymore. So you reach for the sleeve that covers it. You have, without quite deciding to, reorganized your wardrobe around this one moment. The sleeveless tops live at the back of the closet now. Photographs require a strategy. You have done the triceps exercises. You bought the creams consistently. For months, the skin still swings. You have done everything they told you to do, and it is still there. Because no one has told you the actual reason. I have watched this frustration walk into my practice for 15 years. A woman who has done everything right and still asking the same question. She shrugs and says, "It is just age. It is my genes." Let me be direct. That is not the complete truth. Getting loose skin on the back of your arms is not inevitable. A healthy body at 50, 60, even 70 can maintain structural skin integrity. There is a specific, correctable reason this is happening. Your skin is a living structure built on 2 proteins manufactured continuously throughout your life. The first is collagen. Type 1 and type 3, the dense fibers that give skin its firmness. Think of them as structural scaffolding. When the scaffolding holds, the wall holds. The second is elastin, the coiled fibers woven between the collagen that allows skin to stretch and snap back to position. Both are produced by cells called fibroblasts. When fibroblast activity slows and the scaffolding deteriorates, the clinical name for the process is dermal senescence, cellular skin aging. Published skin biopsy research documents that women lose approximately 30% of skin collagen density in the first 5 years after menopause. That 30% collapse is what you are seeing in the mirror. This matters beyond what you see. Collagen loss compounds at approximately 1 to 2% of remaining density per year after 50 without plateauing. And the consequences are systemic. Collagen is the connective material in your joints, tendons, and blood vessel walls. Research consistently links reduced skin collagen density in postmenopausal women with increased fracture risk, decreased tendon resilience, and accelerated bone density loss. Your arm is showing you something your joints are also experiencing from the inside where you cannot see it yet. What collapsed that structure is not age. It is something specific you are consuming every day. Imagine a rubber band left in a warm drawer for years. You take it out, it stretches. It does not snap back. It degraded not because time passed, but because something chemical happened inside its structure. Your arm is not sending you a message about fat. It is sending you a message about chemistry. I know this because I had a patient called Doris, who had done everything for 2 full years and was getting worse. Her story is what this entire protocol is built on, and I will come back to her. 2 symptoms belong in a doctor's office, not a video. First, any skin growth that has changed shape, color, or border in recent weeks. See a dermatologist. Do not monitor it at home. Second, sudden widespread skin laxity across the entire body, combined with unexplained fatigue, hair thinning, and temperature sensitivity. This pattern can indicate hypothyroidism, which directly reduces collagen synthesis and requires a blood panel, not a nutritional protocol. If neither applies to you, the changes in your arms developed slowly over years, which means they respond to consistent, correctly targeted intervention. Your skin can be rebuilt. Upper arm laxity presents in 3 distinct types. What helps one does nothing for another. Type 1. The skin is papery and slow to return after the snapback test. This is a collagen deficit. Type 2. The arm feels uniformly soft under gentle pressure. This is muscle thinning. Type 3. Both are present together. This is the most common picture in women over 60, and the one this protocol is built for. Before we reach the solutions, here is how to confirm which mechanism is active in your arm. You need only your hands. Pinch the skin on the back of your upper arm. Only the skin, not the fat underneath. Lift gently for 3 seconds. Release and count. Under 1 second to flatten, elastin reasonably intact. 2 to 4 seconds. Early degradation. 5 or more seconds or a visible fold that does not fully flatten. Significant collagen and elastin loss. This is the structural issue, not fat. The firmness test: press the back of your upper arm gently with 2 fingers while the arm hangs relaxed at your side. If the tissue offers almost no resistance, like pressing a pillow, the underlying triceps has thinned significantly. This is the sarcopenia component. Both test positive. You have the combined type. Neither finding requires surgery or procedures. There are 3 things you are possibly doing that are destroying your collagen daily. 1. Hidden sugar in healthy foods. When I ask patients what sugar they have eliminated, sweets, chocolate, desserts, gone. Then I hear their actual day. Flavored yogurt, honey in the morning coffee, a fruit smoothie. Every blood glucose spike drives age formation on collagen fibers in the dermis. The detail most women do not know: fructose glycates collagen approximately 10 times faster than glucose in laboratory conditions. Honey and fruit juice are not safe alternatives in the context of skin structural integrity. Enemy 2. High heat seed oils. Most women made the swap: butter out, sunflower or vegetable oil in. What those articles did not explain: excess omega-6 from these oils drives arachidonic acid production, fueling the chronic inflammation that upregulates MMP demolition enzymes, the same ones ages already activate. 2 simultaneous attacks on your collagen scaffolding. Cooking these oils at high heat oxidizes the fatty acids further, adding a second inflammatory signal. Extra virgin olive oil at low to medium heat does not carry this profile. Enemy 3. Alcohol. Alcohol metabolizes into acetaldehyde, which directly inhibits fibroblast activity within hours of consumption. It simultaneously depletes zinc and vitamin C, both mandatory cofactors for collagen synthesis. Without zinc, the enzyme responsible for collagen structural cross-linking bonds cannot activate. 1 glass of red wine contains approximately 1 to 2 milligrams of resveratrol. Research showing anti-aging effects begins above 150 milligrams. The therapeutic dose is not in the glass. The acetaldehyde is. Now that you know what is tearing it down, here is what actually builds it. First, kiwi or red bell pepper. Collagen synthesis requires an enzyme called prolyl hydroxylase to form its functional triple helix structure. This enzyme requires vitamin C as a mandatory cofactor, not helpful, mandatory. Without it present at the moment of synthesis, the collagen molecule cannot form correctly. Red bell pepper provides approximately 190 milligrams of vitamin C per 100 grams, more than double that of oranges. Consume it alongside a protein-containing meal so the amino acid precursors and the synthesis cofactor are available simultaneously. Second, bone broth or hydrolyzed collagen. Peptides. Collagen is approximately 1/3 glycine by amino acid content. Most common protein sources are glycine poor. Bone broth and hydrolyzed collagen peptides supply glycine in the concentration fibroblasts need for active production. Form matters. Hydrolyzed peptides below 5,000 Daltons molecular weight have demonstrated intestinal absorption and delivery to skin tissue in published research. Never consume alongside sugar or alcohol. The demolition conditions must be quiet before you supply the building materials. Third, sesame seeds or cashews. After fibroblasts produce collagen and elastin fibers, an enzyme called lysyl oxidase must cross-link them into organized gravity-resisting bundles. Without this step, the fibers remain as isolated, unorganized strands. Lysyl oxidase requires copper as its mandatory cofactor. Sesame seeds provide approximately 4 milligrams of copper per 100 grams, above the adult daily requirement of 0.9 milligrams. 2 tablespoons daily in oatmeal, salad dressing, or hummus supports active lysyl oxidase function without supplementation. Starting tonight, remove hidden sugars after 3 p.m. Flavored dairy, fruit juice, honey-sweetened drinks. Switch from seed oils to extra virgin olive oil. Drop the evening wine. Add a kiwi or half a red bell pepper with your main protein meal. Add 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds and 1 serving of hydrolyzed collagen peptides at a sugar-free meal. Doris made only these changes in the first month. Her snapback time improved from 7 seconds to 4. Real, measurable progress. But visible laxity remained. Food removes the demolition crew and supplies the raw materials. It cannot rebuild a partially collapsed structure without also activating the construction signal, the specific mechanical stimulus that tells fibroblasts precisely where in the arm to build. Most people stop at diet changes and wonder why nothing looks different. This is the step they are missing, and it takes 5 minutes a day. Before breakfast, stand with a resistance band anchored above you. Perform a slow overhead triceps extension. Elbows up, extending fully downward. 4 seconds extending, 2 seconds held at full extension, 4 seconds returning. Slow is the requirement. Speed removes the stimulus. The fully extended position places the triceps under maximum stretch. Mechanical stretch transmitted through connective tissue and fascia signals fibroblasts to upregulate collagen production. A pathway called mechanotransduction, documented in connective tissue physiology research. 30 repetitions, 90 seconds. For shoulder restrictions, anchor the band at elbow height facing the door. The triceps mechanics are preserved. Part 2. During daytime, vitamin C must be present at each moment of collagen synthesis, which is triggered multiple times throughout the day by movement and mechanical loading. A single morning supplement dose does not sustain the cofactor requirement across those windows. Distribute vitamin C across meals, a kiwi at lunch, red bell pepper alongside your dinner protein. Never consume your collagen peptides alongside sugar or alcohol. The building materials and the demolition environment must be separated. Part 3. In the evening. This is the section worth watching the entire video to reach. 30 to 45 minutes before sleep, 3 to 5 grams of glycine with your vitamin C source and hydrolyzed collagen peptides. Growth hormone secreted during slow-wave sleep directly upregulates fibroblast activity and dermal collagen synthesis. A published randomized controlled trial found that 3 grams of glycine before sleep measurably improved slow-wave sleep quality, extending the growth hormone window during which your body builds collagen overnight. And speaking of sleep, the position you sleep in determines whether gravity works for or against your collagen every single night. Watch my video on sleeping positions right here to make sure you are not undoing this protocol while you rest. In bed, lights out. Extend your arm straight alongside your body on the mattress. Press the back of your upper arm, the triceps only, firmly into the mattress. Not the whole arm, not the shoulder, only the triceps. Hold 5 seconds, release slowly, 20 repetitions. The isometric load transmits mechanical force through the overlying fascia and skin, maintaining the mechanotransduction pathway the morning exercise opened. Your fibroblasts receive a second signal hours after the first. Load is still present here. Maintain structure. The construction instruction does not switch off overnight. Doris looked at this list and said, "You want me to press my arms into the mattress. Is that actually medicine?" 3 weeks later, snapback time was down from 4 seconds to 2. At 2 months, her dermatologist remarked unprompted that her skin quality had improved. Doris did not need a procedure. She needed to stop demolishing what her body was still capable of building, and then give it the conditions to build. Women in their 60s respond to these interventions at roughly 2/3 the rate of those in their early 50s, but they do respond. You are not past the window, but the window does narrow. How old are you? Write it in the comments. Every video I make next is shaped by who is actually here. These are the 5 steps to try tonight. Step 1, snapback test right now. Time it. Write the number down. You will retest in 4 weeks. Step 2, identify and remove the hidden sugar sources you currently consume after 3 p.m. Start today. Step 3, check your cooking oil. If it is sunflower, corn, or generic vegetable oil, replace it with extra virgin olive oil before your next meal. Step 4, tonight, 30 to 45 minutes before sleep, take 3 to 5 grams of glycine, available inexpensively at any pharmacy, alongside a food-based vitamin C source. 2 ingredients, that is the growth hormone window. Step 5, 20 triceps isometric holds in bed, back of the upper arm, into the mattress, 5 seconds each. And if your snapback test showed 5 or more seconds, and you also have skin thinning across multiple areas of the body, not just the arms, see a dermatologist before starting this protocol. Thyroid-related collagen loss requires medical management that no nutritional approach can substitute. Your skin is not failing you. It is waiting for the right conditions. I am Dr. Rick, and I have spent 15 years watching genuine effort aimed at the wrong mechanism. This process needs no prescription and no procedure. A resistance band, sesame seeds, glycine, 1 kiwi per day. Your physician will not cover this on a 12-minute visit. There is no billing code for collagen biochemistry. That is what this channel is for. Subscribe and hit the like button. They profit when the problem continues. This channel profits when it does not.